stars, it's Mina Persona and I am back with another video. I have not made one of these videos in a while, so you'll have to forgive me because I don't remember the format of how I did it. But we're just gonna dive right in and we'll figure it out as we go. So what I'm gonna be doing today is a cosplay breakdown of my Hatsune Miku music or goth mod. I believe it's called the gothic mod in the game, but it's very music related, so I that's kind of what I call it. So this outfit is a part of one of the modules in Project Diva. I saw it a long time ago and I've always wanted to do it, and so I took the time to kind of break it down into the way that I wanted it to look, because the original outfit is kind of plain, but I wanted to still bring a little bit of life to it, so I added a few details to it, and I had two different versions. I did a braided version and I did a curly bang version, but let's start with the breakdown. So, first things first is I made the skirt all myself. It's a little bit of a satin kind of material. I don't always know the material I use because I kind of just grab stuff and whatever feels comfortable I end up doing it, which I know is a terrible habit, but it's what I do. I took the Cricut and I cut out a music note to put on the front, and my favorite part is I started sewing pockets into most of my skirts nowadays because I don't like walking around without my cell phone in my pocket, and I don't like holding my cell phone because that's how I lose my cell phone. But yes, I made this skirt from scratch and it fits very nicely. It was a circle skirt that I patterned out a long time ago and it still works wonders. So there's that. Next, I bought a dress shirt off of Amazon and I ripped off the sleeves. So this was the dress shirt I bought off of Amazon. I took off the sleeves and I added lace to the ends of it. And I made sure that I added lace to the middle portion to make it a little prettier. And I just sewed it down the button line. Oop, forgot to cut a thread, my bad. Added lace down where the buttons is, so that way when this side crosses over, the lace just shows on this side. And so, yeah. I think I need to toss this in the washer because I think I just tossed it straight back in my bag and did not check it, but I am also sometimes scared that the lace and stuff's gonna get ripped apart, but as long as I put on gentle cycle, it'll be fine. I also made these. I just patterned these. They're not super impressive. I just patterned out a cone and put some elastic in the top, put down bias tape here, and then put some ruffles at the top. It's not really anything super special or it's not really anything super special or spectacular. It is literally just a cone, and I didn't really mean for it to take this shape, but a lot of her armbands do, so I didn't really mind that it took that shape. And like I said, this costume is actually really simple, and so there's not a lot of spectacular things to it, but it's kind of becoming one of my favorite looks for my Miku cosplay. But I'm working on a softer Miku, so we'll see. This belt was something I got from a collab with a company. I think it was Bloom Chic, and now I perpetually just use it for this cosplay because the belt itself isn't necessarily the most comfortable thing in the world. However, it fits perfectly with this costume. I got a pair of suspenders, which seems to have hair in them. I got a pair of suspenders that I use for particularly this cosplay. Ribbon that I just cut. I just cut it so that it is a length that can go around my hair and a length that can go around my my neck, because it's also a bow tie. I cut it and then I put a little bit of the fray edge stuff on it because I didn't want it to be fraying. I made these earrings because I found some music. I found some music note charms at Michael's. Yeah, I think I found them at Michael's. And so I just made some earrings to go along with the cosplay because I'm extra and I like things to look put together. I also had some socks that I got from Hot Topic that were striped leg socks, and I made these little bows, and I should have tacked them to the middle, but I don't because I like readjusting them, which is a bad habit too. But I put in this little music note with my Cricut machine, and I made sure to put one on each, but I made sure that they were 2 different music notes. And so that is the majority of the costume. I did wear some Mary Janes with it because I feel like it fit the most with the overall costume. This costume, honestly, out of 5, I would say the difficulty level is 1. It really wasn't that difficult to make. We're saying 1 is easy, 5 is hard. The difficulty level was like 1. Wasn't too difficult. It was honestly pretty easy to put together. I had made it for Mag West because I really wanted to put together a musical cosplay because it is a music convention, and the convention itself is so much fun and it's so good, and I really hope that I can go back again one year because the con was so much fun to do. Cat toys. But yeah, the cosplay was simple. It was really fun to make. It was very quick to make, and I feel really cute in it. This is a cosplay that I would consider half modded and half created, even though the only thing I modded on it was the shirt. But I didn't really style the wig super well. I didn't. It's hard to say because I did style the wig, but it wasn't like a huge, you know, project to style. And I wore shoes that I didn't make, and I wore socks that I didn't make. So I could possibly put this cosplay into a competition if I wanted to. I would say it's probably about 80-85% made. Yeah, I would say maybe 80-85% made. But for the most part, I think it's a really fun cosplay. I think I did really well with it, and I think that this is definitely a cosplay that I will take with me more often, especially to smaller events and events that I can just kind of play around in and have fun with. I might make some bloomers to go underneath them because I used, I think I used 2 petticoats to puff out the skirt because I like my skirts to look really floofy. But I might make some bloomers to go underneath them. Spoiler alert, I've never made bloomers, which is bad. But thank you guys for joining me on this cosplay breakdown. I really enjoy this cosplay. I think it's such a fun cosplay to do, and I can't wait to show you my next costume. So this is Hatsune Miku Goth module or music module from Project Diva, and how I put it all together. So if you like this video, If you like me, subscribe. There's a bell notification and all that jazz if you would like to continue to see some of my future videos. So thank you guys so much for being here, and remember, you're wonderful, you're fantastic, you're amazing in every way, shape, and form, and I hope to see you in the next video.